Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're looking at character creation.
Hey everybody and welcome back to the channel. I hope you enjoyed the introduction. We are looking at character creation. Unfortunately myself, my character modeling is a tad rusty. So I thought I would look into this. So we got this character creator, iClone 7. So character creator come free with iClone 7. Which is good, and as you can see here, I mean you do get quite a few different models. You have to press the Alt button to move it around and spin around upside down, etc. So the makers of this company is called Reallusion. I'll drop a link to the website in the description. They're currently doing a deal at the moment. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I just thought I'll let you know about this deal. 50% off. I don't know when the deal runs out. It may just be this month in April 2020. But you get 50% off. So I think it was like $200 new. With the discount, it's like $100, and you get the iClone 7, which is really cool for me anyway. So what we're going to do is take a look at through some of these tabs here. We'll just get a few clothes on her, I think. So just double click and it adds top. Go and look at the pants, and we'll just chuck on a pair of jeans. And then you can shoes, and then we'll just chuck on a pair of boots. There is hair somewhere, but for the life of me I can't remember where. But it is here. Oh, here we go, hair. And then we got various hair that you just double click and it puts it on there. So you got all these different tabs here. So there's different. Well, wait for this to load in. I think here. There we go. So if we right click and right mouse button, spin the mouse, and you can see our character. So you can actually download content from their website. So they do show you. There's all sorts. I can't remember where it was. But I was like looking at different scenarios. So you can have like a western town, an old archaic town. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. And you've got loads of different poses. So these are all head poses by the looks of it. So if we use the middle mouse button to zoom in, I'm sure there must be shortcuts, but at the moment I don't know what they are. So we can just double click and hey. Okay, so it takes a little bit of time to load in, but there are lots of add-ons for this, and I've seen one add-on which looks pretty cool, which I think was called Exchange, and you can export as an FBX and then import it into your favorite 3D program. For me that's obviously Blender, so we can create our character, do some animation in iClone 7 if that's where you want to go, export as an FBX with the bones, and then import into Blender, and I'm sure it exports the animation as well, but I've not been able to try any of that. But we've also got like custom accessories. So we've got berets, sunglasses, arrows, bow and arrow, and a Viking axe, and it actually attaches to her hand or his hand, depending on which character. And there you go. And I think you can actually change the way you can obviously. Oh, there we go. gesture, so you can actually change sort of like the hands, how they are. There's like, I'm sure there's like, oh, hold, there you go. So you can fist hold, that's going to be like holding the axe. And then we want a right hand. And then we can just take this axe and just move it up slightly. And there we go. Let's just have a little look, make sure it's in a, well, I think a few adjustments, and we will be bang on in there ish. Just needs to be moved over a little. Just move over. Oh, come on. Maybe that's it. That looks got a bit of a pink square in the way, but you get the idea. You can change, but you don't just have to use the the some, you know, these gestures that are already in there. You can actually go on the right hand side here, the modify panel. If you just click into motion pose, I think it was motion pose. Yeah. And then, so obviously, if we click on the lady, come on. Okay, my computer's not the fastest, so please bear with. So you can actually edit the pose. So you see here all the bones are inside. So we can like select the arm and then just move it about. So in iClone 7, you can obviously animate. You can either do this way of animation. You can, I think you can buy like mocap animations and then import them. This is also iClone has also got a couple of add-ons. One is called Live Motion. One of them is Connect Motion, something like that. So Connect Motion, you obviously use the Connect sensor thing for recording movement, and I'm sure it's actually live, so whatever you're doing you can actually see it on the screen, so you can actually record your movement as well. And then Live Motion, I think that's the more advanced motion capture, where you wear like the suit and you know it captures all, does all the same, but obviously I think Live Motion is a little bit more advanced than the Connect. Yeah, but you can on here, so not only can you move it about with like your mouse, you've obviously got all these functions here. So bodybuilder, you can tell that's gonna make her into a super strong man. We've obviously got bits and pieces here that affects, that's the calves. There's all sorts of different character scales. So you can make a big, or you can make a tiny. You can click on the head. So if you want to, oh, another great add-on. They've got so many add-ons. Just probably cost you a fortune in the end. But there's one add-on, and you can actually use a photo, and it will generate the head from the actual photo, which I think is pretty cool. So on here we can change the structure of your face, so you can make it a little bit of a fuller face or not. The brow angle, so it's going to affect here. I think you can, yeah. So you can actually select bits as well and adjust it, but I prefer just to come over here and do all that sort of stuff, as it's a little bit easier. Still seems to be quite intensive on the old computer. But you can see there, it's actually quite good. You can actually, adjust everything to make your character the way that you want it, basically. So yeah, you got different. So this is like I don't really know scene, and this is obviously all the environment. But yeah, so this is let's say this is character creator, and let's say you've got all the different props, post effects. You can actually, I think there's motion plus. So you can actually change all their poses and all sorts. Just like double click and it does it automatically. Look, it's pretty cool. I keep pressing the wrong button. It's really quite annoying. Not sure what that axe is doing, but and in order to take an item out of the scene, I think just click on it or just right. I think you just click and just delete. Although I think the computer's doing something at the moment. Right, so yeah, just click on the item and then hit the delete, and the object's gone. And you got different, so we've got different poses. So you can, there you go. Look, hey hope. There's all sorts. There's loads that come with it. And then obviously you can download content from their website. So world move. Okay. So I mean I'm still sort of like messing about, finding my way around it. I think the best one will be when we get, I've got iClone open as well. So this is iClone 7. We're just sort of messing about with the animation at the moment. But again, it's, click on play. So we're just like messing about at the moment, finding out what it does. So this is actually iClone. This is the actual iClone 7 UI. So you can actually import from Character Creator into iClone 7. You can, there are standard animations, but you can also create your own from the keyframes. It's just got its own like morph. You can also, as I said, there's a lot of downloads. You can also download or buy the curve add-on, so it just makes the animation a little bit more smoother than the choppy way that you can see. It's quite sort of choppy. But yeah, no, it's quite good. I'm loving it at the moment. And what I'll be able to do then is create my character, put some animations in, and then import them into Blender. So then I'll actually have characters to use rather than just creating a scene and not having anything in it. Because I hopefully over the weekends, as per what I mentioned on the previous video, is I want to be doing an experience. So it's going to be like a spooky house or a spooky hotel. So we're going to download some zombies or something like that, get some animation on them. It's going to be hopefully it'll be pretty cool. We're going to do that in the Unreal Engine rather than Unity, just because I like the way the Unreal Engine is. But yeah, that's where we are at the moment. I just wanted to give you a bit of an oversight on this character creator, which I actually like a lot. So if you've, as I say, I'll put a link in the description below. Don't forget, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. And don't forget to hit that bell, just so you know when we're uploading more great videos. So that's it for now. peace out. We'll see you. We'll see you on the next video. So ta-da for now.